with Swag Reviews, and we've got the Nexus 7 here. We're going to do an unboxing. We just picked it up today. This thing comes in two sizes. You've got the 16 and the 32 gig. I got the 16 gig here. It was $199. One thing that's special about this is that it comes with Google Chrome as the default browser. This is the first Android device to come with Google Chrome as a default browser, so we're pretty excited to see how this thing runs. It's not available in cellular at this point, so you can't get it in 3G or LTE or 4G or anything like that. It just works in Wi-Fi. Unbox this thing, see what's in here. It's supposed to be a really powerful device, and for only $199, I'm real curious to see how good this thing runs. So I opened it up. It's got 2 strips of tape on here. I don't really care much about the tape in the review. I don't watch the review to see the tape. I want to see what's in here. I'm the guy that does the review that doesn't look through all these books and all this boring stuff. Oops, slid right on out. I'm sure there's some boring stuff in here you don't care about. Cords and books and all kinds of stuff. We don't want to review to see all this stuff, right? Books, cord, box, micro USB. This is what we want to see. We want to see what's in here. So, it comes in this little envelope. Open it up. And there it is. What we've been waiting for. First thing I notice is the back and the feel. It kind of feels like a leather seat inside of a car. Not quite as squishy as leather, but you know, the textured little perforated feeling. It says Nexus up here. It's made by Asus. It's got one single speaker across the back. It's got the micro USB. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got the micro USB that everybody's used to. Headphone jack. You've got 2 microphones. You've got one right up here, and you've got one on the side. You've got a power button right here, and then right underneath it you have your volume toggle. So let's just turn this puppy on and see what it looks like. Here we go. Powering it up for the first time. Alright, so here we go. We hit play. And it's going to ask us to pick our Wi-Fi, so we'll connect to our Wi-Fi real quick. Here we go, connecting to Wi-Fi. It's going to ask us, do we have a Google account? I do have a Google account. Alright, so asks us if we want to join Google+, not now. Backup and restore. I just want to keep this tablet. I don't need to do either one of those. Okay, we're going to share locations, fine. Setup's complete. Let's see here. I want to see the browser first off. So, let's go to swagreviews.com. It even knows about us. How about that? Straight out of the box. Swag Reviews. Hopefully by the time you go here, you'll see this review right on top. It's pretty quick. Let's try to expand. I don't know. I really like this thing. I think this thing's going to really give the iPad mini a run for its money. Let's see how it watches the video. It's not seeming to adjust yet, but so that's working out pretty good. Let's go back here to the main screen. Home screen, there we go. Go to Google Play. Should be able to come right in here and read a book that they've already got preloaded on this thing. That's what a lot of people are going to use this for. They're really going to be wanting to see how it works, you know, compared to the Kindle or the iPad mini. So this is kind of, it's got a real smooth feel. It's real fast. I hope you can see that in there, but it's just real fluid. Works really well. Let's go back here. We can go to magazines. Let's see if it's got some magazines. Here we go, it's magazine. Housekeeping, beautiful. I don't know if that's what I want to watch, but let's see here. There it is. It's going to download the magazine so we can look through it. And here's the front cover. So it's pretty quick, it's just pulling it straight from Wi-Fi as we go. These are pretty big pictures, real detailed, so I think that's pretty fluid. Let's see here. We'll go to look at all the applications. It asks me if I use that as my default browser. Let's see here. See if it's got any movies. There we go. We got Ice Age. Looks like it's possibly pre-stored on here. Let's see. Is it? No. It's taking a little while, but I guess it's probably a pretty big movie. So if you're wondering about the specs of this thing, it's 7 inches. It's got a 7-inch screen. The screen quality is 1280 by 800, which is right at HD quality. The pixels per inch is 216, so it's going to be just a little bit less than Retina display. It's got no built-in SD card, so you got to figure it out before you buy this thing. How much memory you want? Do you want 16 gigs? Do you want 32 gigs? What do you want? Because you got one shot. Buy it when you get it, which is a little different. I think on the Android devices we're used to being able to put in a card in the side of them to select, but they've kind of followed suit as the iPads have. You're going to have to spend a little extra money. It's $50 extra to get another 16 gigs of space, so you got to make a decision when you purchase. The glass that's on here is Gorilla Glass, so it should be fairly strong and break resistance. It's edge to edge; it goes all the way to the side. Again, the back's kind of got this little rubbery textured back, and then it's got a plastic bezel that's kind of a chrome color, but it's made out of plastic. It kind of goes around here. Overall, it's got a good feel to it. It's light. It's you can hold it in one hand. Let's just take a look on YouTube real quick. Go on YouTube. There's the app. Let's see here. Just watch the first video that shows up. Quality's real good. This thing seems real fast. This thing right here, I really like it a lot. So overall, really like this thing. Lightweight, fits in the palm of your hand, seems really fast. For $199, I think it's pretty unbeatable. I'm going to give this thing a swag review of 4. That's where it needs to be, right at about a 4. To make it a 5, I think it should have a removable SD card, maybe dual microphones, maybe the Retina display. But for $199, I don't think you're going to get any better than that. If you pick one of these up, I think you'll really like it. Feel free to give us some comments on what you think of the video. Like it, don't like it, what do you think? Just right below here, give us a comment and let us know what you think.